Yo, what's going on, everyone? What up, what up? It's your girl, Miss DJ Hoodie, getting at you guys on the very last day of me being 38 years old. And with me on panel, sharing my last day of being 38 is JustRob.
Boo.
Yeah, all the girls, all the women out there, all the females. Yeah, JustRob.
Boo that guy.
Liar. Oh my god. I know them bitches out there still rubbing their nips every time they see a black cube.
No.
And they think about you speaking Spanish.
Yo no hablo
Bitches,
español.
back off. Back the fuck off. Telling you.
Yo no les hablo en español.
Shush, or I'll cut your mic. Don't give them shit. Don't give them nothing. Someone's gonna get bitch slapped on my birthday. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying any females out there, man.
No. But
Okay, but yeah, my birthday is tomorrow, April 12th, and I'm gonna be 39.
yes, you're just a children.
I'm still a chimmy.
Oh my god.
Yes. So yeah, and the time right now is 9:51 p.m., almost 10 o'clock, and it was a pretty interesting day, but not very interesting. I don't
Why?
know, huh?
Why? What do you mean?
Just a lot. Like, should we get into our day? What happened today?
Let's get into our day.
Okay, this morning we had a bomb ass breakfast.
Yes, we did.
I made us some brats with French fries with white country gravy. Yeah, it was so
I almost sucked in my toothpick, trying to slurp. I'm like,
good. Oh shit, that wouldn't have been good.
no.
And with scrambled eggs with melted cheese, it was so good. Oh my gosh. And then we did one roadie delivery, pharmacy delivery, and at the same time we did one Uber Eats from Popeyes. Yeah. And they were from two different apps, and I don't do this all the time, but yeah, that's something that you're not supposed to do. But I was like, might as well do it because I don't do it all the time. So we made I think, what was it, $14 that hour. And then we had to come back to the house to finish up some some chores, and then we were able to leave out, but we picked up an Amazon block.
Yes, we did.
It was a 5-hour block for $102.50. And
why do you say it like that?
because sometimes I feel like it's worth it, and then sometimes I feel like it's not. But yeah, we were in traffic, and Rob was seeing the traffic, and he was like, "This ain't traffic."
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing, because I don't think I've gotten the worst of LA traffic, like you
No.
said. Yeah.
No, you have not. What really pissed me off was there was traffic on our side for an accident that happened on the other side. I can't stand rubberneckers. Why? Why do you have to look? You can't do anything to help. If it's not on your side, just keep going. Say a little prayer when you pass by and hope everybody's okay, and just keep going. You don't have to stop and stare.
Yeah, they still didn't do that.
Man. Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Because I was like, oh, something must have happened. And it was on the other side of the freeway. But yeah, and it was hot today.
Yes.
And it's hot right now. We have the
It's-
window open.
It's not even summer, and it hit what the one of the highest that I saw on the thermometer inside the car. It was what, like 96? No, 98.
I
I
think
was
it was
like, there's no
98.
way it's gonna be 100. I can't stand summer. I can't stand the heat.
Nice weather.
No.
Such nice weather.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, you guys should have seen Rob's fur. I was like, you have sunscreen on? And he was like, yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, aw, your raccoon fur is nice and silky. And I told him that I'm shedding. Yeah, my fur breaks off. So, like, yeah, I have a bunch of split ends because it's so damn dry here in Arizona. So, yeah, I have, like, bald spots here and there all over my raccoon body.
No.
But still got that ass, though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That sausage.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
God. You know what happened this morning, you guys? When when we were eating our breakfast. Like I said, I made some brats. And thank goodness he was sitting next to me, not in front of me, because when I bit into my brat's sausage,
Your sausage?
it squirted on my face.
That's what she said.
Shut up. Yeah, it squirted on my face, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed, but I just tell him anyway. He didn't see anything, but yeah, I told him.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yes, it was.
Oh.
I would have made you lick my face. Ooh.
Let's just say you wouldn't have made me.
Mm.
And it wouldn't have taken that long for me to do.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good times, yes. But what was I saying?
About our day in traffic.
My patches of fur. But yeah, we were in traffic and I almost slammed into somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I scared the shit out of Rob. I was like, oh, sorry, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna say it wasn't entirely my fault. Because there was a truck that was like ahead that would just follow close behind somebody and he would slam on the brakes.
So twice.
Twice.
That first time, yeah. No, not that time. Remember we left what was it? We left the warehouse, we turned, and then we were stuck in traffic to get on the highway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the time I thought we were really going to hit someone.
Ooh, yeah.
The other time we were going to get hit.
Yeah, there was a truck in back of us. And I still had a little room ahead to roll.
Mm-hmm.
If I hadn't done that, I think he would have hit us.
Yeah.
So I think I did a good thing, but still, like, I should have hung back a little bit more though. I think I kind of got like I guess, okay, I'm not blaming LA, but in LA it was a lot of like quick, like you gotta be out there doing shit with the quickness.
Yeah.
And I had to hang back like, bitch, you're not in LA. Stop it. Don't embarrass yourself. And yeah. And our route was pretty decent. Like, gates were open for us. People were opening the gates for us, and I didn't have to do like any like putting in codes and shit. So I was happy about that. And we had 33 packages, and Rob was a big help carrying 2 big packages or heavy packages.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah, I didn't want to do that. And I was so happy that our first delivery, our first package was a printer, and we ended up dropping it off at, was it Old Folks Home?
Yeah.
Something like that. And I didn't have to carry it up 3 flights.
Yeah.
So
that was good.
when you got out of it?
Yeah, I don't know. Your phone turned off.
Oh. Okay, there you are. So, yeah, that was our day doing deliveries, and then after that, we went to Wingstop to get some wings. We got some iced coffee, and yeah, we came home, made ourselves salads with the chicken wings. What?
How was your salad this time?
It was better. It actually had taste.
It was the same thing.
I know, but it had taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
And our iced coffees hit too.
Yes.
Yes.
We're supposed to go get alcohol, but
yeah, for tomorrow.
I kind of don't want to risk it.
I know, because of last time. I know we talked about it on a cast where I had like a sip.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I had a hangover though. Didn't you say I didn't? I don't know.
I still think it was you were dehydrated, but that's the same thing.
I was dying.
I was dying. Now look who's dramatical.
You're more dramatical than I am.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah, I don't know. I was telling Rob that I wanted to get wine that I used to drink on the reservation, and I drank it because during that time it was cold out home, and I would drink it to fall asleep and to keep me warm. Well. So I was passed the fuck out. So yeah, so I'm thinking about getting me that tomorrow, but I don't know what you're gonna have.
I don't know. I mean, I'm good with either like alcohol or beer, but I don't know. It's weird because before I would be like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday, let's celebrate, let's go get some alcohol. It's Wednesday, it's hump day, let's go drink.
Wow.
And now it's like, I don't know if it's worth it.
It's your birthday eve.
I know. I kind of wanted us to go today so that if anything, like we don't have that block until kind of late, and then
yeah, tomorrow we have an Amazon block and it's like at 1.
And we don't really have anything planned for the morning time, but I don't know. We're both pretty tired.
Yeah, I'm tired, but I wanted to kick on a cast because I just wanted to do Monday through Friday, but it's not working out very well right now.
Well, I think it has a lot to do with the time that you want to do it at 4, and it seems like at 4 is when we're out doing stuff and we're busy. So maybe change the time.
Well, 4 o'clock is very significant to me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know that.
I know.
And that's around a time where I feel like I get my most energy, or like my more ideas, and like I feel better at 4 o'clock. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, I feel like everybody's in my way. I mean, I always feel like that. But yeah. And I know Rob is trying to I don't want to say he's trying to be out of my way, but I think he can feel me. Like, you feel me very well. As
yes,
far
yes,
as
I do.
yes, give it all away.
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
No, but go ahead. Yes, I do feel you.
Yeah, so he knows when I feel good. He knows when I feel shitty. And I just feel like I tell him the same thing all the time. Like, if my stomach is upset, or like if I have a headache, he'll ask me. And then he's like, yeah, like I feel you. I know that you're feeling like that. It's not like what do you say? Like a Me Too thing?
Yeah.
Like, not him, but necessarily, but just.
It's kind of hard to explain how I know that you have a headache. So it's almost like I have the symptoms, but I don't actually feel like I have a headache. So I know that it's not mine. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, she doesn't feel good.
But I like how he asked me anyways. It's not like he's, I don't know.
Like, oh, you must have a headache because I have one.
Yeah.
Like, can you get rid of your headache because my head hurts now?
And I don't want to make it sound like I'm giving him the answers either. Like, oh, how do you feel? Like, I have a headache. Oh, yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
You know, it's just based on my attitude, or if I'm slamming stuff or stomping around the house. Yeah, like he knows. He just knows. But yeah, that was pretty much our day today. And then I was like, I want to do a cast. Like, I want to do something, because I do want to keep this up. I mean, I guess times don't really matter, because yeah, we just kind of do these at random, but I feel good when we do it.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm trying to let go of the time, because remember how you say sometimes, like, oh, it feels like I'm running out of time? That's how I feel all the damn time.
Yeah.
And I just take these as little joys.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't want it to sound like I'm criticizing you or anything, but I feel like you do put too much on your plate sometimes.
Oh, like you?
Yes. Touche.
Yeah. Yeah, I do, because it's like, I feel like sometimes me and you, we don't have a lot of time together.
Yeah, it does definitely feel that way.
And I hate to say it, but I do blame our families.
Yeah.
But see, the thing though is that we're out working, we're out doing stuff, right? And our families aren't there. Mm-hmm. But it's just, I don't know what it is. Like, you know, like your family calls you, and then my parents call, and then it's almost like, yeah, we're spending all this time together, but every time they call, it's like, what do you want? And I know that's bad, because like, I know my parents, they want their time with you, and then I don't want them to feel like they're being left out, or we just don't want to be with them. Mm-hmm. But they're also saying like, well, we just want you guys to be together. That's what it's all about. But at the same time, I feel like they're just saying that. Like, it's like they want to be with you and like hang and shit. But it's like, yeah, we're all going to do that tomorrow for my birthday. But then after that, it's like, okay, bye. See you guys whenever. Like, see you guys whenever I come back, or, you know. And
remember, that is one of the things I told you from the beginning. You're gonna feel that you're being pulled all the time.
That you're gonna be pulled all the time? What do you mean? That
you were gonna feel like, oh, when you're with me, yeah, you're happy to be with me, but you still miss your family, you still miss your home. And then when you're here, you're gonna be missing me and stuff like that too. Mm-hmm. So that I told you that this is gonna be your new reality. And I always felt that way too. Like, yeah, I want to be over there.
Responsibilities get in the way. Yeah. It's not too much of family, because, you know, my parents did say that they're gonna move back north soon, very, very soon, next week. in a couple days actually. And it's like, okay, it's like, there, you got your space, you got your house, but then it's like, okay, what do I do with it? I'm just gonna be in here and like still trying to figure it out, but I don't want to be stuck.
That's what she asked. What? when I was coming back again, because any other time it was like, okay, we're going back home and you're gonna stay here, but they already knew that you were gonna be alone. And this time it's like, they don't want you to be alone, they want me to come back. And I would
but they understand.
I would love to be like, oh yeah, I'll be back as soon as, you know, things are settled at home, but I can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm not mad towards your family or at you. Like, that was their agreement. You know, we just understand.
Yeah, but it still sucks though.
Yeah, it does.
Today when I think we were alone pretty much in the morning, right? Mm-hmm. And then, like, your parents were only out here for a little bit around us. And then we came back to do the chores that we had to do here at the house. And it was almost, that's kind of what it felt like. That's what it would be like to be just you and me. Like, we can't count on your mom or your dad to do our laundry. We have to come back and do it. Mm-hmm. Or, like, we have things here that need to be done at the house, and we have to do it. Nobody's going to do it for us. Which, in the year that we've been together, both here and at my house, we have help. We have people, doing stuff for us, cooking or cleaning or whatever, so that we can do our thing. But now it's like, I do want that though. I want us to have time alone to figure shit out on our own. Like, how do we fix something that broke? Well, we figure it out. We can't just depend on people to do it for us. I do want that experience with you. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, things do get in the way.
Yeah, I feel like we're not newlyweds, but at the same time, like, we are newlyweds. When does that go away for modern?
I don't know.
I don't know. I heard it was a year, and then I heard it was 5 years. Like if you're on your 4th year, oh, you're still newlyweds, and it's like, no. But see, with us, I feel like we're newlyweds only because we were figuring out how to wash our clothes together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I was at your house, I was washing my clothes, just my clothes. And then I know one time we threw our clothes in together at your place. But today, when I was doing it, it was like, I still don't know how you want it, I guess. And another thing, too, when you know how when you guys wash your clothes and then when you take them out and there's like little bits and pieces of paper in your wash. And that's what happened to our clothes. And the thing is, it's like, okay, I know I check my pockets.
I checked mine.
I checked my pocket. I don't know what the hell it was. But maybe it was from my parents' laundry, maybe. Because my dad, he, maybe it was from their wash, maybe. But what I'm saying is that I'm not going to go through your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I'm just not like... I feel like that's like being nosy, like, and I can't just look at it like, oh, like I don't want, maybe there's something in there that he forgot to take out or, something, and I'm just like, like I'm not thinking that. It's like, oh well, I'm not gonna go in his pockets. It's almost like going through your phone. I don't know.
But you're my wife. You can go through whatever you want.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready for what you're gonna find?
I'm not ready.
Receipts. And napkins.
Yeah, I'm not ready because my birthday's tomorrow, and if I see like a white gold with diamond ring receipt in there, because I want to be surprised.
I'm good at surprising you though.
Yeah, you are. I'm like, what? Oh, you guys, he did the cutest thing the other day. And I was such a dope. I didn't even see it until yesterday? And he had it there like the night before?
I think I left it there in the afternoon and the whole night passed and then the whole morning passed. I'm like, okay, I'm going to put it by your pillow so you can see it.
Aww, it was so sweet when I opened it. And it was a card. It was a card and it was handwritten. And he said, what did you say? You said, I'm in the next room. Just wanted to tell you, like, that I miss you and I appreciate everything that you do. And then he dated it because he knows dates are important to me. I was like, aw. It was so cute. It looked like a little raccoon wrote it.
Yes, I do have a raccoon's handwriting.
It was so cute. But that made me so happy. That made my morning. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome, babe.
Well, should we get into Rob's poll results?
Should we start the episode now? We're at like 40-something minutes now?
24 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. Okay, so, you guys, if you missed the episode that I had posted on the Y Run and on the Re-Up, and if you guys don't know the links for those, I'll post them in the description. But I posted a bonus episode on Spotify, and it is called, we actually got into our first fight on a live cast featuring JustRob. And I posted a poll, and we actually got the poll results. So, let's see. It doesn't say it on here, but you actually have the list.
Yes, I do have a list.
You want me to say it, and then you can say it?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
All right. So on on Spotify, I wanted you guys to pick. Okay. So on the episode, I was cracking up at Rob because I was like, I love the way that you say dollar, like a dollar bill. Mm-hmm. He says it a certain way, like his L's are fucking capitalized when he says it, and it's so funny. But like, I'm not trying to make fun of him or anything, but it's just so like his accent, his Spanish accent. So on the poll, I asked, what word would you guys like JustRob to say? And you saw one of the results.
Yeah.
What was the result that you saw that someone put?
One of the votes was, I think two of the votes were polar.
Say it.
Polar. Polar.
Polar.
Polar.
I love it. On Spotify, I put dollar, color, nailer, polar, and there was another one I forgot.
Don't you have it right there?
Nuh-uh. it don't say on here. On this one. But
well, go ahead and read the list. I'm sure they're on there.
Oh, healer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that was it. But
see, now I'm gonna think about it. Now I'm gonna try and say it normal, but okay,
I'll
try not
like,
to.
Just say it.
I'll
like,
say
after I say it, then you say it. Oh my god.
I'll say it however I normally say it. I'm not gonna try and
normally?
say it. Normally.
See.
What are you talking about? I'm saying it normal.
You said normally.
Normally.
Okay. All right. Repeat after me.
Mm-hmm.
Mullet.
Mullet.
Palette.
Palette.
Palette. Columbus.
What?
Columbus. You don't hear yourself. Column.
What?
Column.
What? Column.
Color. See. Dollar. Yes. Nailer.
I say it normal.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Polar.
Polar Express.
Teller. Healer.
I say it normal.
Healer. Internet.
No. Internet.
He's lying.
Internet.
He says internet.
Did you pay the internet?
Didn't.
I
didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh, he said something today, and I swear he said a whole last sentence, and I thought it was one Spanish word. And I was like, what?
I had to say it like three times.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was either.
It was because I thought you were saying, you said something. Yeah, and I thought you said, a Spanish name, Yesenia, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I said it the first time, but I don't remember what it was. What was it?
You said, I swear you said Yesenia.
No.
Did you send it or something like that, right? You asked me something like, did you send it? But he says, he slurred that entire sentence. And I thought it was a Spanish word.
So, like, sometimes I do have to repeat myself, so I thought you just couldn't hear me. And I said it again. You were like, what? What do you mean? And I said it again, and you were like,
you did not say that. Like, you're speaking to me in Spanish. And he's like, no, I wasn't.
No, I don't even remember what it was. But yeah, it was a sentence.
It was something like did you send it or something? But I swore you were speaking to me in Spanish. Holy shit. Am I? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Internet. No, I didn't.
Did you pay the internet? No, I didn't.
Internet.
Did you? No.
Internet.
Internet.
Dollar.
Like, oh look, there's a Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
See?
What are you talking about? I was saying it normal.
He said I was saying it like him. I was like, no.
You?
I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Even colonizing.
There was another one. Wasn't there another one? Cullen? No, it wasn't Cullen Street. It was a street, and I was like, oh, Cullen.
There was Columbus.
No, there was another one.
There was another
one? McCullen. Something like that. McCullen. I don't remember. I think it was in McCullen.
Oh my god.
McCullen.
Mullet.
What did I say? I need a haircut. It looks like I have a mullet. What are you talking about? See,
a mullet.
A mullet.
So cute. Man, he don't hear himself.
No, I don't.
Oh, I love it, babe. I just had to emphasize. I needed this documented.
My speech impediment is forever gonna be recorded.
Sorry. Not sorry. Shit. Yeah, so there you have it. We didn't the actual test results, huh?
Well, the results were test results. What? The
What?
results of the poll were polar.
Both of them are polar.
Polar.
Oh,
one.
okay. Well, you have my phone, so you would know.
Mm-hmm.
Polar.
There's a few words that I do struggle with. I don't know why I've always sounded like Canadian when I say about.
Dude.
About.
I have something to say.
What?
You guys, he has a lot of accents. It's
Oh,
funny. Yeah. And you can, well, I can tell that he's not playing. Like, yeah, like he does. I don't want to say like you struggle, Like,
Oh,
well,
no,
you're
I
saying
struggle.
this. Okay.
You know what? My English was amazing before, and then I started translating in Spanish, and then it just, I don't know what the hell accent I developed, but developed. See? Now you're making me conscious of what I'm saying and how I say it.
No, go on.
But like, go on, keep talking. Yeah, when I talk and I say, I don't know what that's about, it sounds like I'm saying it in a Canadian accent. And then I remember, I didn't know this. It was the first time I was there, but as soon as we got to Minnesota, I started talking like them. Like they elongate their O's. So I was like, Minnesota. And I was like, what the hell is this? And lately it's been, why?
Why? Yeah. He has a country or southern accent. Canadian. There's times where when he's talking, he'll sound like fucking he's from Jersey.
Yeah, I've gotten that before too. It's like, are you from New York? No, I'm from Cali.
And then he'll have a British accent.
Yeah, sometimes. That one just, I don't know what it is. It just comes out, especially when I say sausage.
I'm like, babe.
Sausage.
Sausage.
It's the sausage. It squirts.
Water.
Water.
He says water.
Oh yeah.
And coffee.
My coffee. I need to have my coffee.
Yeah, it trips me out. Today. Like, he's like speaking Spanish, Canadian, and British and Jersey all at the same time in the same sentence. I was like, man, I did a jump back in the driver's seat, like, babe. I was scared.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't know who the hell he was.
Yeah, that was true. The look on your face was priceless. You were like, what are you saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm learning.
Learning.
Yes, I'm learning. I'm learning all your accents.
You're gonna pick them up, watch.
I have a mullet.
You're gonna end up with a mullet.
No.
Yes. With a country accent.
Why?
Why?
We sometimes when I catch him saying why, we both start singing that. Is it Backstreet Boys you said, or was it NSYNC?
The Tell Me Why?
Yeah. He's like, tell me why. He sings that whole chorus line.
Yeah, don't get me singing on here. That's not gonna happen.
The country accent. When he starts singing like that, I'm thinking I'm listening to Reba McEntire. I'm listening to Dolly Parton.
Why?
Break it down. Tell me why.
I'm gonna end up with yeah, I completely lost it.
That's what's funny. He doesn't do it on purpose. Like, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm dealing with today.
It's one of my personalities.
Mm-hmm. Well, should I tell them about my olive toe?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about your toe.
Yeah, so about 2 weeks ago, before I went to California to visit Rob, my left big toe, it was like toe. Swollen. Yeah. You said my fat toe?
Your fat toe.
Yes. It developed a muffin top.
Poor little piggy.
on the far left side.
Wait. That morning you woke up and it was hurting?
Mm-hmm.
Hurting? See?
Hurting.
You're making me conscious of...
It was a hurting.
Oh no. We lost her. We lost her.
It was a hurting.
I quit. No, so you woke up and it was hurting. It was hurting you, right?
What?
Oh no. It's over, folks. Show's over.
Shit. I'm laughing because you're actually displaying what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. Fucking hot, it's hot in here. I'm laughing so hard and it's going straight to my head.
Oh shit.
What now?
That's it. It's over. Oh shit, I can't.
Yes, me.
Oh shit. Oh my god, okay. So what was it? What's wrong with your toe?
You were gonna tell him something.
No. Let's just talk about your toe.
I'm gonna let my toe speak. What they're trying to say is
let's interview your toe.
yes.
So, free toe. Ooh, can we call him for never mind. I fucked up.
What?
Federico.
No.
Federico the Torito.
Federico? What's that?
That's the name of a person.
Federico?
Federico. Federico.
No, it's gonna be like feta cheese. And like her toe smells like cheese.
What's up, Federico?
No, don't name my toe. That's creepy.
You just called it your olive toe on the show. We're doing a show about your toe.
Yes. You wanna speak up, Federico?
Hey, Federico, how do you feel? Okay, so you woke up, it was hurting, and you went to Cali, and then while you were there...
Yeah, well, it was swollen, and it was red. It was really tender, and I could barely walk on it for like a day and a half. And then I was hesitant about going to Cali like that, but it was like okay, I think by like the third day. That's why I was like, okay, like I'm gonna go. And when I got there, like I check up on my toe because, well, I'm diabetic, so it's like I have to take care of my feet and my hands. So yeah, and it started to like turn dark. And if you guys know anything about diabetics, like, yeah, that's not like a good sign. That's like, you know, like some kind of like well, I thought I had an infection when it was like red and, you know, swollen or whatever. But anyhow, when I was in Cali, it started turning dark and then, you know, black, and I was you know, taking pictures of it, and I was having Rob check it out, and I was like, yeah, I might have to like go back home. But when I was there, I tried calling for an appointment, like, you know, get advice, and they were like, oh yeah, you know, it sounds like fungal. But this was like a secretary, you know, like a call center, telling me that, and it's like, okay, well, are you even certified to give advice or whatever? So I wasn't believing what she was saying. But then when I called the second time, they were like, oh yeah, just come to the ER. So I was like, okay, might as well do that. But I wasn't in pain. It wasn't hurting anymore. And that swelling went down, but when it went down, it started to get dark. So long story short, Rob went with me to the ER yesterday. We got in pretty quick, huh?
Yeah.
There was like nobody in the waiting room. I signed the clipboard, and then they were like, oh, you can just come on back. And they took my vitals and everything, and then they just already threw me into...
I had a whole thing planned. I was going to go in the back with you to speak up for you. Be like, yeah, my wife's toe is all black now. I told her it's a bruise, but she won't listen to me because I'm not a doctor. So then... and then you were like, oh, I'll be back. I'm like, okay. I'm just sitting there. And like, oh, okay, let's go. I'm like, what? You're done? I didn't get to display my husbandness.
I went in there. I was all, dude, I fell asleep twice in the bed. And I was like, oh, they must have got like new beds, because honestly, I think I've been in every single one of those rooms before. And I know the beds, and they have like, yeah, they got like new shit in there now. And man, it was comfortable. So I was all there with my blanket. And yeah, so the doctor came in, and he was talking really fast. And I'm like, dude, can you like slow down? But he was like,
woke up.
right. But he was like, we're gonna take some x-rays, but he's like, it looks like a bruise. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I waited a little bit, fell asleep, and then yeah, some chick was wheeling me off in what you said,
a
like
dolly.
It was a luggage dolly.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you talking about those pink ones? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, wow, you didn't help me off in a luggage trolley.
Yeah, they're not wheelchairs anymore.
Yeah,
they're like little trolleys.
Anyway, I got in one of those. They were wheeling me around, and I did an x-ray. All I had to do was put my my olive toe on the platform. And the guy was like, oh, can you bend your knee towards me? Because he wanted like a side shot of it. And then
you should have told him it's on my OnlyFans. He's gonna keep that for his own personal collection.
Oh shit.
See, baby, we could be making money.
Wait. Shit, you want that link? Tell us in the chat. Tell us in the comments. But yeah, and then he's like, yeah, can you like put your other toes down and then stick your toe up? So yeah, like my toe was looking like it was gonna hitchhike. And I was telling Rob, I was like, man, like I felt like my whole foot was gonna cramp. Like, take a picture quick, it's coming, the cramp is coming. Dude, I'm telling you, I get cramps in my foot, and this guy's telling me to do the impossible. So, yeah, my foot was trying to hitch a ride, but he took the picture, and then yeah, he was making fun of my last name. He's like, "What's your last name?" And I was like, Koinva, and I was telling him like how to pronounce it, because he was native. So I was like, oh yeah, you say it like this, and he was like, what does it mean? And I said, it means black. And he was like, oh, like for your dark soul or something like that. And we were kind of joking. I can't remember the conversation, but yeah, he wheeled me back, and there was some guy that was like, oh, I like your shirt. And then I had a Lilo and Stitch, like it's a Stitch shirt, and then he's laying down on his back, and it says "Not today." And then I was like, yeah, that's all me right there. And yeah, so I got back into the bed and I almost fell asleep. And then the guy was like, well, yeah, it's just a bruise. And I was like, all right, peace. But he didn't give me anything for it, and he just told me to just be gentle with it and all of that, and it should go away. And to make an appointment with my primary, and then they tried to not get me in, but I was trying to be a little persistent, and she was like, oh yeah, well, you can see someone on the primary's team. And it's like, why can't you just fucking say that anyway instead of trying to push me all the way back till May? But got my appointment, and yeah, my toe's good. My my big fat round black olive toe is fine.
It's not that big.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's out there. It's famous now.
Yes.
It's on his Instagram and probably his OnlyFans.
Why are you calling it a him?
That guy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Fernando or Federico.
Fernando. Who's Fernando?
Uh-oh.
That's
He's my #1 subscriber on OnlyFans.
Show's over.
Uh-oh.
Over.
Run, Fernando, run!
You better run.
Drop in my Cashapp before you leave. Yeah. But yeah, it's just taking care of stuff. But we kind of got into that like before we kicked on the mic. That yeah, I have a lot of straightening up to do with my health and everything. So I'm sure it'll work out.
Yeah.
I already cried about it like a dozen times.
Silently.
No.
Publicly.
To you, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe.
No, it's okay.
I appreciate you being there, though.
You're welcome. I appreciate you.
To share sandwiches with and almost getting into a wreck with me.
Yeah.
A couple hundred times.
Oh. We didn't mention what happened yesterday. The surprise from your parents.
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah, and I was all mad having to go all the way back.
Oh, so basically we left the clinic, or what was it? It was urgent care.
Mm-hmm.
We left the area. We went to look for a park. We found something, but it was weird. And then we left there, came all the way back to AJ, and then got a phone call from her parents telling us to go back. I guess they thought that we were still in the area and that we were going to stay there for a little bit. But they told us to go back, that they had a guy waiting for Audie. And I was like, wait a minute. Are you guys trying to hook her up? I'm here, you know. What do you mean you have a guy here? I know.
For my birthday.
And we're like, what? You guys said you like me. But no, they were like, hey, can you guys come back? We have a guy waiting for you here. And then, so we were like, what's going on? But they didn't want to tell us because obviously it was a surprise. And I think I tricked you into thinking that I was in on it. Because I was like, yeah, let's go back. And then my face kind of said it. But I was almost like predicting what was going to happen. I had seen it, but I was like, nah, I don't know for sure. I was kind of tired too. I didn't get to display my husbandness, so I was kind of devastated. But yeah, when we got there, I saw what it was, and I was like, oh shit. And then you were still like, what's going on? I'm like, babe, you don't get it. Look around. But yeah.
Well, I was telling Rob, like, already being pissed because we drove from the hospital all the way back to my neck of the woods near in my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And then they were like, oh, you got to come all the way back to Tempe. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
And you got to hurry.
Yeah, and they're like, you got to hurry.
There's a guy waiting for you.
And then I was like, now what? Because I started, because, our parents, they get themselves involved with people. And, mm-hmm. people are just assholes, or they're trying to trick, the elderly. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh my God, I hope they didn't promise this guy anything.
You know what I first thought when we pulled in there? I thought that they had gotten you like a storefront. I was like, oh shit.
Dude.
Because it was like a new development type area. And I was like, oh shit. And then I saw what it was. I was like, oh shit. Because we have been talking about that.
You said, okay, like when we pulled in there, I was looking around like, and the, that tent place mm-hmm. was on the right. I was looking on the left because I was on the left. And when you said you were like TNT. And you're like, oh, explosives. And I was like, what?
No, because first when we went in, I said, oh, tint. And then you didn't hear me, and I was trying to play it off because I thought you had already seen it. And I was like, oh, shit, she didn't see it. So I was like, TNT, explosives.
And I was like, what?
Making sure. You're still like, what? We pulled in there. They're like, surprise. You're like, what is it? Tell me, what is it? I'm like, babe, it's right there.
Yep. My parents got my windows tinted on my car.
Yeah.
And it was sick.
Yes.
And they were you guys are all trying to show me or like tell me like the darkness.
Yeah.
And when you guys were saying like limo tint, I was like, Hemotep? From the movie The Mummy.
Oh, no.
The monster, the mummy. And that's when you guys were like, oh, limo tint. And I was like, huh? Hemotep? God, I'm such a dope. Because I was like, huh? And then I don't know the other fucking names there were, but yeah. And
he was saying legal because I hit the mic. He was saying legal in Arizona. So the first one, right? That means that you wouldn't get a ticket for it. And then the second one was a little bit darker, but it was illegal. And then the limo tint, you could get that on the backside windows, and there was no problem with it. But the front ones, the two front ones, like the two driver and passenger ones,
mm-hmm.
those have to be legal. Otherwise, you get in trouble.
Yeah.
You get pulled over. And I know you're not an outlaw. So I was like, no, she needs it to be legal. He's like, oh, yeah, but this one's better because it's darker and your parents wanted you to get limo tint all over. I'm like, no, you guys don't know her. She gets nervous. I was like, yeah.
And tell them why I get nervous. I told you guys why.
Well, because you don't break the law.
Oh, my gosh. No.
I'm like, fuck it. Limo tint all over. But,
no.
Well. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I told Rob that the reason why I do not freak out about cops, like, you know, if you're an asshole to a cop, they're gonna be an asshole to you. You know, like you just gotta cooperate, you know, because they are the law, right? Even though I could bitch slap all of them, but anyways. Like I don't want to get in trouble, like, you know, with my license, with my car or anything like that, because I make money with my car. Mm-hmm. You know, I can't afford a ticket. I can't afford to have my license suspended or get my car repoed, or, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I can't. I make
even if you could afford it, it's still a nuisance. Like,
yes.
Imagine you're trying to do deliveries and you get pulled over, and you got to be pulled over for like 30-40 minutes just because of window tint.
Or just because you have one little light out that's over your license plate. It's so stupid, but... You know, it's just things like that. Like, I can't, you know, like, I gotta get those taken care of immediately to continue working. Mm-hmm. So that's the reason why, you know, me, like, you know, I talk to cops, like, you know, they're okay. Mm-hmm. I ran into shitty cops before, and they're not cooperating, you know, just because you're native, they're just like, oh, well, how many drinks have you had? And it's like, okay, you're a rookie. You're fucking lucky, bro. Well, you're like younger than me.
In LA, I get harassed by cops most of the time. Not that much anymore, but yeah, I've had my run-ins with the police, and I'm just like, all right, whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm used to it now. Like I said, you're not used to it, and I don't want you to have to experience all that stuff.
Yeah, no, I can't. You know, yeah. that's my reason, and. It's legit. It's honest, you know. It's
because you're a good girl.
Cause what?
You're a good girl.
Yeah, I guess.
Good girl.
Yeah, I could. Oh, baby.
What? What?
Nothing. That just sounded hot as fuck. That's all. Anyways. But yeah, like I'm so, like, I kept looking at my car in the mirror doors of buildings. I'm like, damn, looks sick.
Yeah.
Yep. It's nice. It feels, I don't know, it feels more sturdy. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. But I was telling Rob, I said, no, I don't have to worry about people looking inside my car, because when I was in Cali, there were a couple women that were chilling out by a car, and they were like facing my car, looking in.
Looking in there.
And I saw them looking in because I was walking towards my car.
Mm-hmm.
And I had one of my bags in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So it was literally like just like an open window.
Yeah, we had just talked about that in LA too, about getting your windows tinted.
We did.
But we had to leave, so I was like, okay, maybe when we get back, we'll get it
done.
Get a quote.
Yeah, because Rob has peeps.
I got peeps. I know people.
Yeah, but I was so happy. I was like, thanks, Mom, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. But what did that guy say? When I was like, oh yeah, let me get my bag. He was like, oh, we don't steal. And I'm like, what?
I know, like, dude, you give yourself away. Nobody's accusing you.
Like, dude,
we got precious cargo in there. We had a donut in there.
Yeah, I got the donut. I was like, this is our donut.
Yeah, we had just gone to Dunks.
Yeah.
Went to get what is it?
Dragon fruit and a donut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dope ass donut too.
Yeah, and then it took us to eat.
Yeah, we went to Jaime Juan's.
What?
Jaime
While we were
Juan's.
waiting, went to Jaime Juan's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good. But
if you guys don't know what that is, it's Jimmy John's. I just
see,
say
she
Jaime
gives
Juan's.
Spanish names to everything.
No, I don't. I was reading the banner. I think we recorded that, but I didn't like name it properly. But yeah, it's on Twitter Spaces. You guys go check them out. But yeah, I was reading a banner in LA and everything was in Spanish. I think there were like cocktails or something on there, but everything was in Spanish. There was nothing in English. The only thing I could see was like the price, like how much it was. But yeah, I was reading, and I was reading it like I was like an English teacher trying to pronounce.
You learned something yesterday, no? Wasn't it like necesitas ayuda? You need help? Or was that the day before?
What? What was it? Oh yeah.
Necesitas ayuda.
Ayuda.
Yeah,
Are you there?
You need help. What?
Are you there?
Ayuda.
Are you there?
Ayuda.
Ayuda. Are you there?
No.
Are you there? Hello?
Oh no. It's happening.
Run along now and have fun.
Have fun now.
Yeah.
You're gonna
That
be
was
speaking
funny.
Spanish on the cast soon. Oh yes, you are.
That it's gonna sound like when I was reading those banners.
I have a question. When you say carne, what are you talking about?
Carne, well, I don't know if it's right, but carne to me is like everything thrown on one plate.
But isn't it a place? Weren't you guys talking about a place?
Philos?
No.
No.
Cause I thought I heard you say something like, oh, it was over by Carney's. I don't know.
Carnies?
Yeah. No?
Mm-mm.
So when you say
Carne.
carne, it's food.
Yeah.
And
Like Mexican food.
And you said it was all thrown together?
Yeah. That's why I'm like, yeah, give me a carne. Then they're like, okay. So a carne to me is like, of course, like carne asada fries. Like carne on fries. Or
So meat.
or they don't say like if it's like nachos and it's like made the same but it's nachos. They say super nachos.
Super nachos, super fries. That's
we
what we
say
call them.
carne asada fries, or I say carne fries.
Oh. Okay.
But carne it's a sickly, right? Like it's a meat.
Yeah, it's meat.
Okay, see, like I'm thinking carne is like everything, like carne asada fries. I don't ever get super nachos, so when I say that to my parents, like, give me a carne. So they know that I mean carne asada fries.
See, you said it different right now. That's the right way to say it.
Carne.
Carne. Es carne.
I said that?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like carne
shit.
asada. Carne asada.
Put it in my mouth.
Get you your sausage.
So you gotta do it more, then I'll speak Spanish real good. You
You're
get
like,
what
babe,
I'm saying.
it squirted in my mouth. I was like, what?
Yes.
It was a squirt on my face. I was
Yeah,
like, now
this
you know
morning
how
it was
I
on my
feel.
face. Shit.
She didn't hear that.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna give it to me at 38 years old before I turn 39. He's gonna give it to me many, many, many times over and over and over again at the age of 39. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we still got time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap first. I got sunburnt. No, I didn't.
You got
I
burnt.
got what? I was what?
He's freckling.
I am. Yes, I am.
He has these little specks on his muscles. I was all feeling on his arms.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, so muscular. And he's like, I'm freckling.
I'm not worried about my freckles.
And I'm all ready to peel the dead skin off of his muscles.
I keep hurting myself.
Yes, flex, babe.
No.
He's over there checking out his arm, but he looks like he's flexing. Yeah, look at those guns. Shit.
We're gonna make it one of them casts. We never did that show though.
What show?
The sex show.
I know.
It's okay.
That's coming up though. That's coming up. It's a tell-all. Yeah, it's gonna be embarrassing, but all of it's no lie. Oh shit. Yeah, we might have to write a dictionary of what certain words mean because I don't want YouTube to cut us off.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
When Audie says this, it's
It means
actually this.
Yeah.
Or we'll put emojis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eggplants and peaches with the 3 sprinkles.
With the, what is it? The splash one?
Mm-hmm.
We need to find a back one.
Backsplash.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a backsplash and I did it to myself.
Oh, shit.
And we're gonna need a water waves emoji.
I think they do have a waves one, no?
What?
There's
a waves one? I'm sorry.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Well, no, I was thinking about the emoji, the smiley face, where it has like the sweat. Like, you know.
Yeah. Is that one supposed to be like you're sweating it out, like you're scared?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be sweating
Like,
it
you
out.
know what else it means? Splash, splash.
Get you splashing.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready, babe. I'm gonna lean back on my chair on my desk.
Mm-hmm.
Like this.
Do that again.
Yes, babe.
Cut the show. Show's over, people. Go home.
Mm-hmm. I got scissors over here.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Tear it up, cut it up. Inhale, exhale. I don't know.
What?
Mm.
We've been in the sun too long. Do you get delusional when you're out in the sun?
No, not really.
No? Nothing happens to you when you're out in the sun?
As many heat strokes as I had as a kid, I think I'm straight now.
Shit.
Yes.
Like that guy that we saw kind of roaming around on the street.
Yeah,
And you're
dude.
like, holy shit.
I mean, you see animals doing that. You see squirrels doing that shit, and like those prairie dogs. Yeah, like they just run out into the street, and when you're watching them, they're like this. And then it's like, oh, they need water. But yeah, like the heat gets to the animals where they're like running out in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And then when a car comes, they run towards the car.
Sure.
They don't even like run away. So yeah, it's kind of.
Speaking of that, yesterday we saw ducks.
Yeah, we saw ducks. We should post it so everyone knows. Everyone can see what we saw. But yeah, that guy, he was just walking. Like he walks into the street and then he was like he was walking back, but then.
I don't think he ever saw the car.
He didn't even look up, did he?
He didn't look up.
Oh, yeah, something was wrong with that guy. It was probably, like, really hot, like, hallucinating, or he was high.
Yeah, one of the
or
two.
Something. On medication, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah, I get delusional when I'm out in the heat for too long.
Really? Like, what happens to you?
I don't know. Pretty much like right now.
Like, you're not thinking?
I just talk before I think. So basically, right now.
Okay, so when you when you kick on all those accents, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe those are just my personalities.
We're learning each other.
We should just have a reality show.
What? What did you say?
We should have a reality show.
Who, me and you?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone would be there for that.
I
wanted to.
You do?
Yeah. Well, I think I told you about it. Me and my family, like well, I was recording all of us and I was making like a vlog, and we actually named it Keeping Up with the Koinvas. Yeah. And I released a couple episodes, and that's when Home Depot and Gerber reached out to us. And Home Depot, they were saying that if we were living at home, all of us were living at home, and Home Depot said that they would fix our home entirely if we advertise Home Depot on our channel. So we were getting deals. And then because son, when he was like 2 years old, or I think he was like 1 or 2 years old, Gerber wanted to sponsor us.
Wow.
But see, they didn't want to do it. And besides, they were awkward. And it's just like, can you guys just be normal? Yeah, like it's frustrating. And honestly, and I tell my parents this still, you guys messed it up. You guys killed it. We could have had, we wouldn't even have a hole in our roof if you guys would just do it. But see, like, Bo didn't want to help me with editing. And, Savannah, I think she was just too focused on being a new mom. And, I have parents, they're not tech people. Savvy. So, and I just got tired. I got tired of editing and doing all the recording. And not only that, you guys, I do get motion sickness. So imagine me trying to record everything and then getting sick and then having to upload everything and edit all the moving around. And yeah, like I would always have motion sickness. But yeah, we came out with a few episodes, and I was releasing them by seasons, and we almost got into season 2. And then I was like, you guys don't care. Like, you guys just want the deals. Yeah. But you guys don't want to help me. That's why I'm like, it's so silly because it's supposed to be reality TV, right? But it's like, I didn't like going to my parents and feeling like I had to be like, okay, act normal. Like, do something. Like, do this. And they're just like, why are we doing that? And it's like, oh my God, be interesting. And you can't. It's not real.
Did you choose that name before the Kardashians?
No.
No?
So
they would have sued you.
Actually, Bo was the one that came up with it. Because when I was recording him, he was like, what is this, Keeping Up with the Koinvas? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to use that. But yeah, like, I wanted to do that. Like, I do have a couple vlogs. I don't think I have those ones up, but you're actually able to see them, babe. Yeah, because I'm signed in at your house under my yeah, like you're able to see them, you're able to watch them. I don't know if you want to. Maybe when we cut this off, we can if you want. It's fucking embarrassing. Oh my god, I can't.
I can't.
I can't. But yeah, like I thought about doing it. Yeah, see. And I even tried doing Vlogmas, you know, like for Christmas.
No.
Yeah, and then I did see what dates were these? Oh my gosh. It's August 8th, 2017.
17.
Oh my gosh. And I said making pizza. See? You want to watch some of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But
well, are you trying to have birthday sex or not?
We'll watch it and do it at the same time. It's gonna be creepy, but it's fine.
No, it's not fine. I don't want to see your parents on the screen.
No, it's all me. They're not in there. Trust me. Yeah, it's all, this is when I lived out home by myself.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but
we'll have it on in the background.
Huh?
I said we'll have it on in the background.
If you put a pillow over my face, that's just fine.
Just fine.
Just fine.
You know what? No, never mind. I was gonna say something and get you in trouble.
Uh-oh. Well, you can tell me off the air.
Yeah.
Why did you ask that?
What?
That I can do reality.
I don't remember. See, this is part of me being delusional.
Oh my gosh.
And I wasn't even in the actual heat all day. But yeah, it's harder to remember.
He had
things.
sunscreen on. He had tinted windows. He had AC going all the way to the almost below zero. But it was warm today. It was warm today.
No, it was hot today.
Yeah.
It was 98. Close to 100. No.
See, and you're fine.
It's not even summer yet. This is not fair. I want spring.
Yeah, it's totally not spring.
I love spring.
I can't wait until fall and winter. Yep.
Spring and fall. Those are the two seasons I like. I hate summer. I kind of accept it.
Winter.
The winter. But I hate summer.
I like winter and fall because I get to wear all my hoodies, and you guys don't even know, but I wear a lot of scarves, and you'll probably see me wearing scarves in these vlogs. Like, I love scarves. I know how to tie them all pretty and shit. And yeah, there's just a lot more things that are like festive that you get to go to, like, you know, like festivals and like art gallery shows and a lot of cool stuff. You get to see like Christmas lights, parades. There's just a lot more going on in the wintertime that I like, that you get to dress up for that you normally can't.
Well, you don't get as hot as I do.
True.
I'm always hot. Like, I'm hot right now.
Yeah, I'm hot too.
I asked you today, I was like, do you even sweat?
Yeah, he asked me that, and I was like, excuse me? See, we're sweat, learning. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, you're right next to our studio lights, so that's what's probably making you hot too. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off because I need to drop this punani on my husband. But thank you all so much for pressing play. Don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And thank you, babe, for joining me on my last Wire One episode at the age of 38.
Thank you so much for having me, and happy birthday.
Thank you, babe. I love you.
I love you too.
Alrighty, and we will talk to you guys in the next Wire One Podcast Live. Peace.